If 2024 was the year of Sarah Boone and the Doomsday Dad, this will be the year of Diddy and Brian Koberger and the Doomsday Mom. And again, maybe, who knows, could be Menendez brothers' year as well. But there are three other big legal dramas that are also on our radar. And I know you know them too, but you may not realize there is a very bizarre connection between them. So Karen Read is going to stand trial this year for a second time in the mysterious death of her police officer boyfriend, John O'Keefe. Karen, as you know, is accused of hitting John O'Keefe with her SUV on purpose and then leaving him in a snowbank to die. But she says she was framed by a crooked cop, more than one. And a jury couldn't decide who to believe, so a retrial is happening, and April 1st is scheduled to be the start date. Brian Walshe, he is set to stand trial this fall in the murder of Anna Walshe, his wife. Reminder, Anna's body has still not been found. The police say in the days after Anna went missing, her husband Googled how to dismember and get rid of a human body and how long it takes a dead body to start to smell. Brian's murder trial is set for October 25th. And then there is an ex-cop who is awaiting trial in the killing of Sandra Birchmore, who was a pregnant young mistress. They called it a suicide. They did, the ME and the cops on the scene. But an investigation has revealed that she had been groomed and sexually abused for almost half her life by the very police officers she idolized in a youth program, some of whom were on the scene of that so-called suicide. Well, later they decided it wasn't a suicide. Birchmore was pregnant by one of the cops, a man named Matthew Farwell, when she died. And Farwell is now charged with her murder. And all of these alleged murders happened in Norfolk County, Massachusetts. It's just outside of Boston. But the connections don't stop there. Two of those cases, Karen Read and Brian Walshe, were worked on by the same state trooper, Michael Proctor. Sort of interesting because Michael Proctor had a pretty rough time on the stand during Karen Read's trial. He had some texts that were read out. And at one point, no one knew if he was really supposed to read the text as they were actually written, his own writing, because they were so filthy. So many words you could never possibly say. And he had to ask the judge, am I supposed to yes, you're supposed to really read it. Anyway, tomorrow, Michael Proctor is going to be involved in a hearing in the Karen Read trial. So we're probably going to hear a few more of those profane readings. I don't know how I'll handle it. I may have to use a few letters like C word and F word and all the rest, but we're going to cover that tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned. In the meantime, going to have some fire coverage as well throughout the rest of the week. It's not supposed to be a good night for the folks in California. We are sending our prayers to you and all of our love as well as they continue to try to get back to normal there and save lives. Stay tuned. Cuomo is coming up next.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.